Welcome back, my friends. Tesla jumps 15% after passing key hurdle to roll out advanced driver assistance tech in China. Shares of Tesla rose sharply on Monday after the electric car maker passed a significant milestone to roll out its advanced driver assistance technology in China. Full self-driving, or FSD, is an upgrade to Tesla's autopilot driver assistant. Tesla has offered its FSD technology in China for years, but with a restricted feature set that limits it to operations, such as automated lane changing. Tesla stock surged on watershed full self-driving approval in China. Tesla is gaining approval to use FSD in China, makes its vehicles more attractive, and unlocks another revenue stream for the company. But before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to buy me a coffee in the video description below. And please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Elon Musk is visiting Beijing with media reports saying he aims to discuss enabling autonomous driving mode on Tesla cars in China. Mr. Musk wants to enable full self-driving, FSD, in China and transfer data collected in the country abroad to train its algorithms. FSD is available in countries including the US but not in China. The news came after a US report tied Tesla's autonomous driving modes to at least 13 crashes, involving one death. During a meeting with Chinese Premier Li Qiang, Mr. Musk was quoted by state media as saying Tesla was willing deep cooperation with China to achieve more win-win results. As was first reported by the Wall Street Journal, people familiar with the matter said that officials told Tesla that they had tentatively approved FSD in the country during Musk's 24-hour visit to Beijing over the weekend. Shares of Tesla rose sharply on Monday, their best day since March 2021, after the electric car maker passed a significant milestone to roll out its advanced driver assistance technology in China. The company's share price closed up 15% as investors reacted to news surrounding Tesla CEO Elon Musk's visit to China. Tesla on Sunday said local Chinese authorities removed restrictions on its cars after passing the country's data security requirements. The move raised expectations that Tesla's driver assistance software, full self-driving, or FSD, would soon be available in the country, which is the largest market for electric vehicles. While Tesla's electric cars are some of the most popular vehicles in China, they have reportedly been banned from some government-related properties due to data security concerns. Separately, the Biden administration earlier this year announced a probe into whether imported cars from China pose national security risks due to their ability to potentially collect sensitive data. FSD is an upgrade to Tesla's autopilot driver assistant. Tesla has offered its FSD technology in China for years, but with a restricted feature set that limits it to operations, such as automated lane changing. Tesla does not yet make or sell cars capable of full autonomous driving. It sells Level 2 driver assistance systems, marketed under the brand name FSD. Musk's company has been sued in the US by the California Department of Motor Vehicles for false advertising with its autopilot and full self-driving driver assistance systems. Tesla responded that the DMV had been aware of its use of these brand names for years and chose not to take action. The firm believes Californian law on advertising of autonomous driving systems violates free speech. Tesla is overcoming major hurdles in China. Data security concerns have been a key obstacle preventing Tesla from achieving a full rollout of the system in China. Tesla also reportedly scored a deal with Baidu that would give Musk's firm access to the Chinese internet giant's mapping and navigation technology for Tesla's FSD feature. The agreement would allow Tesla to tap into Baidu's mapping service license, which is a requirement for intelligence driving systems to operate on public roads in China, Reuters reported, citing two anonymous sources familiar with the matter. Tesla and Baidu were not immediately available for comment. China is making sure Tesla doesn't fade into oblivion amid EV price war, says China Beige Book CEO. With the license, which foreign companies can only clinch in partnership with local Chinese firms, Tesla will be allowed to legally operate FSD on Chinese roads, and its fleets will be able to gather data about traffic, road signs, and routes. The breakthrough for Tesla toward bringing its FSD technology to China marks a key win for the firm at a time when it is facing hefty competition in the Chinese market. Local rivals such as Warren Buffett-backed electric vehicle maker BYD, NIO, and XPeng have ramped up their competition with Tesla in recent years. BYD was temporarily the largest electric vehicle maker globally, producing more than 3 million new energy vehicles in 2023. The firm recently lost its crown as the world's largest EV maker after a 43% plunge in sales in the first quarter. Separately, Bloomberg earlier reported that Tesla will use Chinese tech company Baidu's street-level mapping data to power FSD. Tesla had been previously using Baidu's mapping data for satellite navigation in its cars. Working with a Chinese company helped with regulatory approval as data privacy and security risks are minimized, the report said. Tesla closed up 15.3%, hitting its highest level since March 1st. Tesla stock is now up over 30% in the past 4 trading sessions. China is Tesla's second biggest market. Other car makers such as XPeng, headquartered in Guangzhou, have been attempting to compete with Tesla by rolling out similar self-driving functions in their cars. On Sunday, Mr. Musk described Chinese car manufacturers as the most competitive car companies in the world. Tesla has previously taken steps to reassure Chinese authorities about the rollout of FSD in the country, including establishing a data center in Shanghai to process data about Chinese consumers in accordance with local laws. The trip comes days after the U.S.'s National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, said it was investigating whether a recall successfully addressed safety concerns relating to Tesla's driver assistance system. While pricing for FSD in China was not disclosed, in the U.S., Tesla charges $8,000 upfront for lifetime use, down from $12,000, and $99 a month for subscription services. Adding FSD functionality in China is a big deal for the automaker, not just for the added incremental revenue but also in terms of the competitive edge it gives Tesla against rivals like NIO, Li Auto, XPeng, and even tech giants like Xiaomi, which is entering the auto market with semi-autonomous software of its own. What Tesla has to do is stay on the forefront of innovation. They have to be the most technologically advanced solution. China expert Leland Miller of China Beige Book said to Yahoo Finance, "We have a domestic market that is saturated and a price war going on. Tesla needs to stay on the top of the technological ladder." Tesla's lack of FSD in its cars likely weighed on sales in China, where the latest tech features are prioritized. Per China's Passenger Car Association, Tesla's share of China's market slid to 6.7% in Q4 of 2023, from 10.5% in the prior year, despite aggressive price cuts. Globally, Tesla's Q1 deliveries fell to 387K units from 423K a year ago. Nevertheless, gaining preliminary approval for FSD and a data deal with Baidu are 2 huge wins for Tesla. Musk winning FSD approval in the key China market is a watershed moment for the Tesla story in our view. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives said in a note to investors, further claiming it was a home run for Musk. While the long-term valuation story at Tesla hinges on FSD and autonomous, a key missing piece in that puzzle is Tesla making FSD available in China, which is now a done deal. Tesla's focus on autonomous driving, and even its robotaxi future, are considered long-term catalysts for the company, which has seen its shareholder class turn over and trade significantly lower in the past couple of weeks alone. The NHTSA said that despite requirements that drivers maintain focus on the road and be prepared to take control at a moment's notice when autonomous driving was enabled, drivers involved in the crashes were not sufficiently engaged. The regulator's analysis was conducted before a recall Tesla said would fix the issue. Tesla's software is supposed to make sure that drivers are paying attention and that the feature is only in use in appropriate conditions, such as driving on highways. Mr. Musk has promised that Teslas will be able to act as autonomous robotaxis for years. In 2015, he said Teslas would achieve full autonomy by 2018. And in 2019, he said the company would have robotaxis operating by the following year. This month, the Tesla chief executive said he would reveal the company's robotaxi in August. Critics accuse Mr. Musk of consistently hyping up the prospects of full autonomous driving to prop up the company's share price, which has fallen on the back of challenges including falling demand for electric vehicles worldwide and competition from cheaper Chinese manufacturers. Mr. Musk denies the accusations. Tesla has been cutting the prices of its cars in China and other markets to drum up demand. Tesla prices must change frequently in order to match production with demand. Mr. Musk recently said on X, the microblogging platform previously known as Twitter, which the billionaire owns. Tesla recently reported a 13% fall in automotive sales to 17.3 BN per 13.7 BN for the first 3 months of this year. Overall sales across Tesla dropped by 9%, while its profits fell sharply to $1.13 DN compared to $2.51 BN for the same period last year. So far in 2024, its share price has collapsed by 32%. But what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty, nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses, lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus, teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.